And here in the Rio Grande Valley, migrants are being dropped off daily at centers that refuge them. And now staff at these shelters say they're seeing more and more migrant fathers traveling with their children. As CBS 4's Abril Preciado explains, this new trend is bringing new challenges for the shelters. It's a story you'll see only on 4.
No es fácil este viaje, porque este viaje es un poquito difícil, pero así es esto.
It's not an easy trip. In fact, it's difficult. Those are just some of the words migrants like Jose Sanchez use to describe the long and treacherous trip to the United States.
Largo, 2 días de camino en bus, no, es un poquito difícil y yo no quiero que mis hijas vayan a vivir eso. Mejor trato de sacrificarme ahorita que estoy un poco joven yo y poder tener algo en el futuro.
Sanchez left Honduras with his 8-year-old daughter, a decision he says he made with his wife after being unable to support his family due to a lack of jobs in Honduras.
No creo poder vivir con un sueldo.
With a wage so low, it's impossible to live off of it. Like I said, I left my wife and my 4-year-old daughter, and that day I left, I felt like dying. And Sanchez isn't the only one. As migrants make their way to the southern border, women and children aren't the only groups that are standing out. But now a growing number of men and their kids are arriving to respite centers and shelters.
A few years ago, we had a similar kind of surge, and we had almost all women who came to our shelter. But like yesterday, it was all men with small children, and so far today it looks like kind of a mixture.
Shelters like Loaves and Fishes in Harlingen and Good Neighbor Settlement House in Brownsville are among the facilities that say they are seeing a new trend of migrant fathers who are accompanied by their children. The unexpected trend is creating some challenges, says Bill Reagan, executive director of Loaves and Fishes.
So far it's worked with that one private room to put all of the migrant men with their children in there. We put up some cots in there, and that's worked so far. If we get a lot more people, I don't know what we'll do.
Despite these shortages, some of the migrant fathers like Sanchez say the help they've received at shelters like these have been the biggest blessing for them since arriving to the U.S.
Nos dieron ropa, nos dieron champú, nos dieron donde irlos a bañar, al baño. Me he sentido feliz, nos dieron comida, ahorita ya nos dieron 2 veces. Y digo yo, wow, cómo es la gente.
In Harlingen, with complete Valley coverage, Abril Preciado, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
Abril, thank you. And shelters like Loaves and Fishes say they are anticipating more migrants to be dropped off in the next coming days. They're asking for donations of hygiene products and clothing.